I'm with Jack Watts at the Bristol Tattoo Convention. Tell us, Jack, how did you become involved in tattooing?
I did it quite a classic way with an apprenticeship with Martin Clark, who was Low's apprentice in Watford. Just like through going in there, getting tattooed a bunch, like, and hanging around the shop until I sort of annoyed him into giving me a job there. Worked there for sort of 2 years, you know, cleaning the shop and all the rest of it, and then eventually like went into apprenticeship from there. Yeah, so it was quite a while.
And I don't want to sound funny, but you're a young fella,
yeah,
and you're very influenced by Jack Dracula and people like that, and it's quite rare to see nowadays that young people are into the history. Is that what you love?
Yeah, I've always like been interested in it. Like when I worked with Martin, you know, through working at Low's, he had a lot of like good stories and stuff. And I'm really interested by like the outsider art and folk art and stuff. And Jack Dracula as a character, I think just like really interesting character. You know, I've heard some stories about him, Sarah that works in the shop, when he tattooed Chris Conn and stuff. And just, I mean, I'm obsessed with characters. And I there isn't too many like young guys that have that character and that mystery, and like he's such a mysterious bloke, and the way that he looks and everything about him.
Well, tattooing in them days, when I knew Jack, but the thing with Jack is you had to have sort of a bit of a gimmick to get people in, because it was very underground. It was very like seedy, and people were scared to go in tattoo shops. Yeah. And Jack would scare you. But he had that like personality that made you like him. You know. What was your first tattoo convention then? What?
I used to go to the London show like when I was younger and like get tattooed. I'd like spend all year saving up my money so I could like get a bunch of tattoos by like people travelling over. But I haven't worked the London one.
No.
I really enjoyed doing like the Bristol.
And I see you like the more traditional side of things.
Yeah, a lot of my designs are either based off of like old advertisements or like old flash. Yeah. Like I think like I just put my twist on it, but I try and keep it as classic as I can, just with like a different sort of application, you know, with like the graphic black stuff. So
yeah. And what do you think of these sort of conventions? I mean, it's very rock starish.
Yeah, I love this one. Yeah. I love Bristol. It's like probably my favourite one. I think like Phil's got it down. You know, everyone in one room, like everyone together, and everyone kind of knows each other.
Yeah.
I really enjoy the Brighton one as well.
Yeah.
And I'd love to do the London one at some point.
So you're going to be around this game forever then?
Hopefully, mate. Yeah, I really hope so. I love it. Like I'm obsessed with it. You know, like the DVDs that you guys have done.
I'm a big admirer of your work, and I've seen lots of it in my time.
Yeah.
And it's really great that you're talking to us.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Well, today I'm talking to a good mate of mine, said the Ed, and it's been a long time since I see you. How you going, mate?
Yeah, it's been some interesting times the last few years. Well, there were interesting times before that, but yeah, on a return journey from a not so pleasant time.
Yeah, are you back in full swing tattooing now?
Not full swing, no. Limited range, so I've got limited hand capacity, so I'm fucking people up there. That's my flash sheet.
Yeah, no. I love
That's it, man. Yeah. Gonna get one?
All the F words. Yeah, well, I'll keep one. I'll come by tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay then. Yeah. I've got to bang one on you. So yeah, it's all new now. I use one of these pens, one of these hybrids, cartridges. I thought, fuck it. It changed. The world changed. So I've come out. I'm like, somebody give me. They said try this machine. I'm like, fucking far out. Someone said try these cartridges. I'm like, really? Fucking hell. Is this what happened in 5 years? Do you know what I mean? And I was a dinosaur, and now I'm driving around and meeting people. It's far out.
That's what I was going to say. You're back on the convention scene now, or are you only doing a few here and there?
No. I want to do them all.
Yeah. You do London and all that, don't you?
No, I don't want to do anything in the M25.
Oh, no.
No, I hate the well, for a start, we got an old vehicle.
Yeah.
We've got the old camper, so they want £100 a day to go in the M25. It's like, what?
Yeah.
So when we did I did the Truman Brewery one early this year. It cost us 400 and something quid just to have the van inside the M25.
Before you started making any money?
Yeah, and I didn't make no money. So anything in London's unaffordable for us. I can't go anywhere without the wagon.
Yeah, of course. So what do you think of the convention scene now and the tattoo scene in general? All these TV shows and that?
I don't know about the TV shows. I haven't watched any of them. The convention circuit, okay. I mean, number one, I love that the industry has become an industry because I'm a part of it.
Yeah, of course.
And I got ill, and I'm able to still. I mean, we're only surviving. It's hand to mouth, but we're surviving from it. I'm a broken man. If I was in any other industry, I'm fucked. I'm just stuck in a flat. But I'm able to roll with the punches. I got dealt a new hand, so I'm playing a new game.
You've always been a good guy, and people love you and that. And you've been around the scene, God, it's 35 years, isn't it? Got to be 40 years?
No, not 30 years. Well, since the first convention's over, since the first Dunstable.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. And getting tattooed by Barry Levain before that. So yeah, I suppose talking to old timers and stuff since I was 14.
You know, he passed the other year. It's a shame.
Yeah, I know.
It's starting to drop off now, isn't it?
Chris Cougar.
Well, we're all getting old, aren't we?
Yeah, I know. It's the battle to try and stay a bit longer now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or not go down with anything painful. But the convention circuit, okay. The new industry breeds perfection real quick. But perfection's not a style, and it's not breeding any new characters as the old ones die off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, we had some good characters, didn't we? Jock and Barry and all that. I mean, they were real characters, weren't they?
Yeah, proper.
Yeah.
I mean, Dave Ayres is gone.
Yeah.
I never met him, but a character indeed, unbelievable. Yeah, and some of the super characters. Yeah, I mean, somebody said to me the other day, who was the big tall guy back then with all the swirls all over his face? I was like, Carl.
Oh, Carl Green.
Yeah, Carl Green.
He passed it.
When did he die?
Oh, he's been dead about
15 years. Yeah, I was going to say. Was that insulin?
That was speed bombing or something.
He was diabetic because he was heavily diabetic.
Something like that. You know, he lived a rock and roll life, didn't he, Carl?
Yeah.
You know.
But he rocked and rolled quite hard, didn't he?
Did,
Yeah.
There was no tomorrow with Carl Green. There was no tomorrow. He lived today, and you know.
Yeah, I suppose he live hard, live fast, die young.
Yeah.
I sort of got to about my 30s, and I was like, I don't know about the die young bit, and then it was like, I don't know about the live hard now.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Okay, bit fast, still okay, moderate pace.
I've still got some good photos of you tattooing me in Berlin.
Fucking hell. Was that the last time we met?
Yeah, in Berlin, you've done the swastikas on me, the Indian peace signs.
What was that, 2006?
No, it was in the 90s.
Was it that long ago?
Susie Q was about.
Fucking.
You remember Susie Q, obviously.
Yes.
God.
Christ.
I don't even know, I've never ever heard whatever happened to her, piercing-wise or...
She went out to New Zealand, married a Kiwi, and became a midwife. Qualified as a midwife. I was talking with her until about 8 years ago, I think. She's got, I think, 3 kids.
Yeah.
They're settled down out there.
You would have thought that.
She married a Kiwi, but I think she's settled in Australia. I think she's definitely out there.
She was a good piercer, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I'm surprised she's got out of it, you know. Yeah. Anyway.
I think she didn't want to touch any more willies like lots of the female piercers.
That's the trouble, isn't it?
Yeah, Kushler, who works at Into You, when she finished, she said, I don't want to touch another willy. I don't want to touch another willy.
Yeah.
Terrible, wasn't it?
It's great seeing you again.